Hello, everyone. Mark here. Thanks for coming along. We're traveling from Portland, Oregon to Tacoma, Washington. I pulled off here because we're about halfway there and it's time for a lunch break. We'll do a drone flight.
Take off. The home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
It's a beautiful morning out here. The birds are singing and the sun is just coming up over the horizon. Over at the far top right part of the screen is where the sun is coming from, and the forest just looks gorgeous this time of year. Over to your left is auto wrecking place where your car might end up someday when it has retired. And we're going to fly over that direction, take a look, see what's in there. But first, there's a company that sells and or rents containers for storage. And I think they also have a self-storage facility there on site. And so we'll fly over there first. You can see the containers piled up there on the left-hand side. And as we approach, you'll see to the right the trucks that they use to deliver the containers. It's only 5 something in the morning, almost 6 a.m. No one's out. A perfect time to be flying around when there aren't people around. I always try not to fly over the heads of people. And there is the auto wrecking yard. Wow, what organization. Rows and rows and rows of cars. What gets me is how they've been placed at just the right angle. They look so organized. I wish my garage was that organized. As soon as I get it straightened out, everyone in the house has stuff they don't have room for, and you know where it ends up. In the garage. And it definitely does not look like that right now, but it's a constant battle to try to keep things organized. I also wonder down there who has to weed whack between those cars a few times every year. Because if they didn't, I would assume it would become overgrown with berry bushes or something. They might just use chemicals, who knows? I don't know, how many cars do you think are there? Let me know down in the comments if you have a guess. And I'm gonna zoom back out here. We can see it from a longer perspective. I'll pan down and you can see there's a little lot to the left of the screen, and I'm not sure what that is. It's not employee parking because most of those cars look pretty wrecked to me. Maybe that's where they put cars before they've taken them into inventory, or while they're finding a place for them. Maybe something of that sort. You can see I brought the telemetry up, the telemetry information to the left, to the right of the map that just popped up. You can see an H, 312 feet. That's our height. 312 feet in the air. Of course, 400 feet is the maximum that we are allowed for air traffic safety. And we're flying sideways back to the home point, back to the takeoff location. I'm always on that freeway you see down there. You're either going left or right. Left would be south towards Portland, right would be north towards Seattle. And there's the container outfit. Oh, the cell phone tower there has a beacon that's flashing. And you can see the storage unit, orange garage door like storage unit. And I am descending in altitude as I fly back, trying to keep a visual line of sight with the drone at all times while taking these pictures, which is quite a difficult thing to do, two things at the same time, but it is possible. You can see my head going up and down, down and up, trying to do two things at once. But I must maintain visual line of sight at all times. Now here we are flying straight back towards me. I'm to the left, the truck there to the left. A convenience store towards the middle of the screen. And truck stop there. This was a wonderful time to go flying. It was a great break. I'm glad you came along with me. Now we're gonna land. I think I'm gonna land it or hand catch it because it's quite dusty out here. Whenever it's dusty, muddy, or dirty in any way, I like to just catch it in my hand and keep it well maintained. Keep the drone in good shape that way. So here we go. Time to put it away, and lunch break is over. I'm glad you came along, and I'll see you again in another video. God bless.